Smart, welcome to Queen's Park. Can you tell us a wee bit about your career to date and where you've played before joining here?
Before joining here, I started playing. I started football when I was 14. Started at Royston YA. Started quite late compared to obviously other people. After Royston, played a few boys club, played in a few boys club, and then after that, I got a 6 months contract at when I was 18 with Partick Thistle. I was there for 6 months. After the 6 months, unfortunately, I got let go, but just decided to kick on. Played in a few junior teams and Irving Vicks and Ants, and then after that it wasn't for me. I didn't really enjoy it too much at the time, so I decided what next. So from there I decided to go to America. So I played in America for 3 years, studying as well, and then after that I came back and I signed first professional contract with Annan. Um, Had a great season, and then from there I went to Stranraer. Didn't quite work out at Stranraer. Went back to juniors, funny enough, played with Rosville. After Rosville, in January, I went back to Annan, completed the season, made the playoffs there, so which was quite good. And then after that, after the season finished, I left Annan, went to Clyde. Jim Chapman was the manager. Spoke to him, told me about the ideas he had with Clyde and the project that they're working on. So I went to Clyde, and unfortunately speaking, even though I personally started the season quite well, scoring a few goals, a few assists, the team collectively wasn't doing well, letting in goals, and he got let go, and then Dan Lennon came in, and from when he came in, I just couldn't break into the team for whatever reason.
So how did your move to Queen's Park come about then?
I think just out of interest, obviously with the whole Andy Robinson thing going on and everyone talking about it, and I just kept on saying to myself, Smart, for you, obviously you want to be somewhere where you can actually play and enjoy your football, and somewhere that you would actually get a chance to actually perform, as opposed to 1 minute you're playing, next minute you're not, and if you feel you deserve to be playing but yet you're not playing. And obviously it's part of football, but Gus phoned me in and just explained to me obviously what the club was about, and I came in, met up with him, saw the training ground, saw the facilities, and he just basically explained to me how he is as a manager, and I thought, actually, you know what, time for a fresh start, really.
So was the opportunity to train here at Leicester and play over at Hampden, was that a deciding factor
Yeah,
as
I
well
think
for you?
it definitely was. Obviously, like I says, if you look at all the players that's kicked on from here, and the list goes on, and I believe in myself, and I still want to kick on, and being the size of the pitch, me thinking I can finally express myself and stretch my legs and get as fit as I can and work as hard as I can. So of course I looked at it and says, actually, you know what, it might finally suit you, as opposed to maybe playing in a tight park or training in facilities that's not too great, or traveling far. So it's just literally at my doorstep.
So how have you found pre-season so far?
Pre-season's been tough. Pre-season's been tough. I'll probably say by far one of the hardest pre-season I've done mentally, and that's taken into consideration training in America as well. I think in America it was tough, but so far this pre-season mentally has been tough to keep going. But I think how I feel now, I feel great, in great shape. So I can only see what the season brings.
And lastly then, I was just about to ask that, what's your hopes for the season?
And the hopes for the season, usually when a team gets relegated from the league above, I think the natural thing is they want to go back up, and I would hope that it's no different with Queen's Park, to hopefully make the playoffs and get promoted. And for myself, just try and contribute as much as I can. I've set some targets for myself, and hopefully with every game, regardless if I'm playing, not playing, try and support the team and just try and achieve those targets, and hopefully get us back up to League One.
Thanks very much, Mark.